Welcome to Brews and Bangers, featuring your host, Fred Durst.
Yeah, this time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway.
Hey guys, welcome to Brews and Bangers, the show where we drink fresh craft brews and hang out with musicians and artists from all across America. Last week we had an incredible show with Shia LaBeouf, who came out and freestyled till he passed out. Tonight we will be having special guest rapper D-Block, who will be releasing his new album called American History X. As the fans voted, we will be drinking Lagunitas IPA beer tonight, complimentary out of Petaluma. Also, we have a special gift for all of you guests. You will all be receiving D-Block's new album, American History X. So without further ado, let's please welcome D-Block into the house. What's up, what up? How you doing, man? Chillin', man. So, homie, how you been?
Oh, man, I've been good, bro. You know, just out here grinding. I motivate people out here with not only just my music, but, you know, out there getting it in the streets, you know, like making them stand up and, you know, standing for something.
Wow. So D-Block, I heard you've been throwing these events lately in different cities around your neighborhood where you grew up. I mean, the surrounding cities where you've thrown these free events. So let's tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, friend, I'm glad you mentioned that, man, because, you know, that's a big part for me, because I just want people to start going to shows and, you know, expressing themselves, you know, especially when you come to one of my shows. Not only do you will hear my songs, but in between the songs, I like to try to give a little message, you know. Yeah, I'm just trying to empower them to succeed in this American culture. You know, society's built on struggle.
D-Block, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that you came up with your name while you were in prison, and you learned a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, man. In prison, I read a lot of books. I just read, really got down into history, and it really helped me out with my poetry as well. And it really just kept me calm, kept me sane, and I just love that shit, man, the history and all that. Because in jail, you know, you don't got nothing else to do, so I got books, you know, access so much, and like journals, you know, people's journals and whatnot. So yeah, it was, you know, jail kind of sucked, but you know, it helped me in a way.
Well, D-Block, your new single, Wake Up, is killing it on the radio and hits some interesting points lyrically. Please tell us a little bit what went into the thought process on those lyrics and how you put this out.
Well, you know, I just wanted to be that guy that stood up and actually, you know, said what everybody else is scared to say. You know, this country's getting messed up, and you know, I want to be that person to speak out on it. And what better way is with the mic. You know, there's things wrong with this country that people don't really get to hear about, and what better way to express that than, you know, music, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Nice. Well, D-Block, amazing words from D-Block. We will be back from this commercial break to see a special performance live, Wake Me Up, off of American History X. There you are, D-Block.
Sir.
Enjoy.
This program has been brought to you by Lagunitas IPA. Please drink responsibly.
Yo, American History X. Let me educate you with a little bit of knowledge. Something that a professor can't teach you in college. A nation established on tyranny and violence, as the people watch from their TVs in ignorance and silence. Yes, the forefathers owned African slaves, but they would be rolling over in the grave. It's all the government today, when Congress is here to stay. Yeah. In the streets, man, the police don't play. Lost a protector, sir, become bird as a badge and gun turned protected to a thug. A county founded on religion and God has fallen victim to a consumer façade. Today's biggest business is financing the war, as our children are drafted, leaving families torn. What's middle class? It's evaporating like Arctics do to green gas. But hey, let's talk about financing the wealth, where 1% of the people controls the assets of commonwealth. Cutting costs and sourcing our jobs is only create more mobs. So the next time you think of the term freedom, think about where it came from. For the rules written on paper will soon become vapor, where our speech and guns will be taken unless they empower our children through better education. Yeah, so let me take my 15 minutes of fame to thank MTV for changing the game. If it wasn't for the music video, I never hit the studio. So that's not said it best, yeah. Yo, I know I can be what I wanna be if I work hard at it. I'll be where I wanna be. Hear me, Lord, give me the power to change the world individual, one human at a time, cause we are brothers and sisters, you and me.